Building. Building to be done. What a weird word to start an episode off with. But welcome back, guys, to episode number 6. Episode number 2, in fact, of our Juventus career. Season number 5 overall. And episode number 6 overall. As today we have more games that we need to win. You can see the first episode... Well, you can see the first episode by going back and clicking on it. But of course, we sit in 8th position. Not where we want to be after 10 games. But everyone's in the same boat. The league's still not settled at all, as we didn't do too bad in the start. I mean, 4 games unbeaten, but 1 big loss to start us off with. As today, I don't want any losses. Wins will grow. They still do need to grow a lot more than they are doing at the moment. But we are going to take it nice and steady with Udinese first, simulated. Spartak, we're going to play again. Yes, sorry about that. Got to play my Champions League games with Spezia away after that one. Inter Milan, yes it is Inter Milan, at home on the 23rd, and then Manchester United to round the episode off on the 26th of November. That's actually close by to this date. Cannot wait to get going. Now straight away we get a loan to buy for Tavolin Barker. Let's delegate this. Don't want to be selling him. After his loan, it looks like he's got a bit of promise. As what is the team going to be for Udinese? You will find out right here. I think I'm going to make one change, and that is going to be our striker, Mateus Cunha. Or is it Mateus? It's Cunha for Tammy Abraham. I know that one for sure. And I'm going to go for Jonathan Ikone over Emi Buendia. And also, you've told me it is Ezri Konza, not Eric Konza, which I keep calling him. As, do I take him out? I think I'm just going to opt for Mbemba for 1 game. Sorry, it's just my preference. I haven't enjoyed using Ezri Konza much before. So it's going to be Szczesny in goal, Carvajal, Mbemba, De Ligt, Perraud, Ikone, Soler, Locatelli, Kuvaletsky, Dybala and Cunha as our starting 11. It is a simulated game first, so we've got lower rated plays in there, but I want the team to gel and I want Mbemba to be fit enough for when I actually play my first in-game game. So can we win? We do. 3-0. But there's a suspension in there. Mateus Cunha gets the first. I don't know why I keep calling him Mateus. Ikone got another, but just before that, Kuvaletsky got red carded, and Locatelli made it 3. So mixed feelings as we're getting loads of messages right here. Scout reports back as Atletico de Madrid, should I say, want Mandagora on a 2-year loan deal. We'll accept that. We can recall him if we need to. As Manchester City want Dele Alli for 27 million. Now he's past his prime, I feel. 29, I mean, he's still got a bit left in the tank. I could delegate for more, but I will take the money and run. Dele Alli can go back to England. No rush to keep him as we've got a short loan and the 2-year loan gone through. And it's very quick into this next one. It is 4 points for everyone in the group after the first 3 games. 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss for everyone. That is astonishing. As the goal difference, we should be top of the group. I don't know why. Maybe, well, I don't think goal difference counts for much, does it? Apparently not. We should be top of this group on 4 points with 1 goal difference. Spartak bottom on -1, which they are already. And then Salzburg and Man United in the middle. But we are playing Spartak again. It should be a win, bottom of the group, like I just said. And we are going to rotate slightly for this team. Dybala has to stay in, doesn't he? We're going to be without Kuvaletsky for the next game, but I'm going to keep him in. And actually, no. I don't want to rotate after a winning game. I'm going to go with the same again. And Mbemba in centre-back as well. At home, should be winning comfortably. And Spartak Moscow's team, they bring to the Waldstadion with Alexander Maskimenko in goal. That's the only name I'm going to get on the first. Promes benched as it's Gapkanov, Raskarov, Maslov and Ireton, Mizrov, Myarov, Robin, Zobnin, Till and Pons still up front. Of course, Champions League games. We didn't get many of these with Ajax last time out, but we've got to make sure we win them. No easy games. Even Spartak. The last game, it took us a little while to get going, didn't it? A Dybala header. As hopefully it doesn't take that long this time. It's Cunha with a run to the side. Gives it into Locatelli. Locatelli to just play 1-2 with Carvajal. Through the middle right here. Can we get an early one? Dybala went to pass it through. Maslov reading it. Very good work early on as Pons with it right there as well. He's going to put one out wide. Into Gapkanov, who does keep this in the right back. Into Zobnin, who I didn't think played the last game. Might be wrong. As he tries to pass that back, and that is out of play. Right. Come on, Spartak look a little bit nervous away from home right here, and we need to try and get more confident. We need to score a lot more goals than we have been doing as Locatelli whack that to the side into Carlos Soler. Soler into Ikone. Ikone through the middle onto Cunha. Onto Soler again. This is little build-up play that I am a fan of. Cunha back into Dybala. This is very nice. Oh, that should have gone through the middle, but Ikone put that in the middle first time. Good ball. Locatelli header. 1-0 at home. 15 minutes in against Moscow. That is the best move I've ever seen, and it's better because the number 27 scored it. My lucky number, that one, is what a move. Just out wide to Jonathan Ikone in for any Buendia, and what a header that is. Gets in front of Ireton, and we already have a lead. Not done there though, want to be top of the group as Carlos Soler. That's a bad foul, ref. Clipped me a little bit there as Proud runs into danger. Onto Till through the middle, onto Podence. And, Ponce, whatever his name is, onto Zobnin now. Zobnin trying to drill at us a little bit into Gapkanov. We need to try and get a tackle if we can. We've ran past them. And the pass back is to Dybala though, so a good chance to try and break away. Kovalevsky gets the run around him from... It's Dybala now. It was Cunha who passed it to him. This is very good movement. And can we try and put this across or shoot? I opted for shoot. We've got a second. Dybala loves the Champions League. This is the football I love for us to be playing. It's just him drilling through. No one at all gets near him, and he just drills that into the top bin. As complete as you like. And I just want this to carry on as Ponce gives the ball out to Zobnin right there. It's Robin through the middle. Umarov, that's the ball around the corner into Zobnin again, who we cannot tackle. Onto Gapkanov right there. And we haven't managed to get the ball away. It's a good ball in the middle, you know. Mbemba with a block. And Umarov just passed it straight back into Szczesny, really, with the little block he got on it. It's Proud now to try and get it out from the back. Dybala into Cunha. Cunha with a smart turn. He's going to put this down the wing as well into Jonathan Ikone, who's going to try and return that ball back. It's very nice football. Cunha can't do so, though. Still can't. And Carlos Soler into Locatelli right here as Locatelli gives this out wide to Dani Carvajal. Into Cunha, into Locatelli. What a ball through the middle. Carlos Soler for 3. He was never missing that one, was he? The captain of the team joins in the fun as it is 3 goals. Don't know why he's captain over Paulo Dybala, but what a ball from Locatelli. He finds his teammate in the middle of the park, and that should be game over. This is complete football as Carlos Soler with a pass forward onto Cunha as well. Got the run from Dybala, didn't opt for it though. Gets it out to Jonathan Ikone. Oh, tried to slow down, then go around, but that one didn't work as now Ponce back to Robnin onto Zerbin. Can we get a tackle? We do. Locatelli, as it's almost half time right here. It was a good tackle, that one. And there we go. 3-0 at the break. Absolutely perfect from us. Can't fault it. And as it stands, we should be rocketing ourselves to top of the group as Kovalevsky with a great tackle as well. Into Locatelli. Locatelli through to Mateus Cunha. I need to stop calling him Mateus, that's not his name, as Kovalevsky cuts away from his man rather awkwardly, but does keep the ball right here. Pass through the middle's not a good one. Carlos Soler has it as well. He has to pass this to Mbemba. Quick couple of moves right there. Back heel. Just worked in our favour as Carlos Soler is going to pass that into Kovalevsky. Kovalevsky to whip a ball in. That's just cleared away. Ikone should have got that, but didn't. As Proud gives that through the gap into Carlos Soler, into Cunha, and blocked. And Ezri Konza does come onto the field, and now we're in right here, but at right back. Maybe that's his position, because Dani Carvajal is our sole right back at the club, the only one we have. And of course, Konza's not doing well in a Juventus shirt, as he even got tackled straight away right there. As the ball's into the box, please catch that Szczesny, as he does. And we need to quickly break away from this if we can. Kovalevsky trying to cut inside, does. Soler, that is some slick passing. And Dybala looks for Cunha. Cunha taps himself in front as well, tries to get a ball off, but can't return. Still sitting rather comfortably after that first half, though. Just need to try and pull the trigger more if we get forward, because we've not got forward much in this second half. It's a ball out wide to Jonathan Ikone. Maybe I've spoke it into existence. No, ball doesn't follow through, but it falls to Carlos Soler. Good touches. Going to stick it out wide again. One touch, chipped inside. Tried to get back there. Locatelli, it falls to, hammers it. Got to be handball, but we play on as it falls to us. Carvajal straight at the keeper, and it wasn't. It was Kovalevsky. So we still battle on. Gapanov down the wing to Zobnin in the middle. Can we jump on that? Can we jump? Dybala almost. Kind of need to get him off the field as well. He's not going to be fully fit for the next game. As Mirazov chests that down. It's into Mirazov again. It's just 1 minute added on, so I really want a clean sheet. But at least we get the win, as we do get the clean sheet as well. should be top of the group, depending on, of course, Manchester United's scoreline. A very good game, as I need to change my outfit as well. And that is just what the doctor ordered. A revival in the group stage. Spezia's next simulated, of course, as we are 8th in the league right now, and with 3 points clear of Fiorentina, who we beat last time out, but I'd like to make this a couple more wins in a row, just for my safety, as these are in 16th. Should even win with a tired team, as Dele Alli has left. I'm sorry if you're a Dele Alli fan, but I have no intention of playing him right here at this club, so he has departed. As Dybala will take a rest for here. I need him fully fit for Man United. He makes things tick. As we've dropped Cunha back and put Tammy Abraham in there for this game against 16th place, which we still should be winning without Paulo Dybala. No excuses, away from home. Looks like 3 at the back, maybe 5 if they drop back. And Tiste up front, as it's going to be a 4-1 win. Beautiful stuff. Tammy with the first goal. Rovella joins in after coming on for Locatelli. Soler gets one. And Tiste. And then Cunha to seal it off with a penalty missed after that. I told you Antiste would try to be a threat though, as we're into the top 4. 10 points off top of the league though, as they have a game in hand Inter as well. Didn't recognise or realise that as we play them next. So we'll see how they do in their simulated game. And then, of course, we will see how we do in our played game against them. So we've got an offer for goalie right here from Sevilla. Again, maybe could squeeze more money in, but I'm going to accept it. Literally don't need him. As another player I don't need. Nicolas Tagliafico. It's above his evaluation at 33-year-old. You're gone. Actually, looking at this run that we have right here. This is insane, actually, isn't it? 3 games in a week. Man United and Inter Milan back to back. With the game I'd probably want to play least first, because I'd like to get a win against Man United first, because I feel like we can do that, as it's going to be hard to rotate as well. And I mean, we do have Kovalevsky right here and Rovella who came off the bench to get a goal. I think I'm gonna... Do I risk it? No, I'll risk it more in the Champions League because we are top of the group. But then Man United's going to be a harder game, I feel. So we'll get the first teamers back in. Tammy Abraham did score, but he comes back out. Cunha up front. Kovalevsky on the right-hand side. Buendia benched. And we go with that into the biggest game of our season in the Serie A, against top of the league at home. And the away side, it's Livkovic in goal. I really wanted to sign him at Ajax, with Konate, Rudiger and Koulibaly in the defence. Very, very strong. Jude Bellingham sat in front. What is this team? With Barnes, Højbjerg, Barella and Mason Greenwood. You can see the bought in the Premier League with Andre Silva and Lautaro Martinez still at the club. I did see on the bench as well the likes of Ansu Fati, Marco Verratti. What a hard game that is, as them 2 names just rhymed, didn't they? Very, very fitting, as Carlos Soler gets the ball past him straight away. We are on good form now. We've scrapped that first loss against Atalanta, and we want to start winning games. I mean, every single game, as that's a good ball around the corner though, and Harvey Barnes is going to run in at us. It's Mbemba to kick it away. Still don't feel completely safe with Mbemba at the back, but he is better than Ezri Konsa, I cannot lie, as that's not a good pass out as well. There's a man down, Lautaro Martinez. We are going to try and play on a little bit here. Kovalevsky in the middle onto Cunha. He's going to try and chip one over the top. That's a great ball into Jonathan Ikone. Take that slower. Whipping in with his opposite foot. Didn't work, but it goes to Cunha. Now onto Dybala on the edge. Can't get his shot off. Lautaro on it again as Mason Greenwood. I thought that was in. I was ready to just admit that is an absolutely class goal, but fortunately enough for us, it didn't go in, as Martinez is staying on with an injury. I've never seen that happen on FIFA before. They usually get subbed off by the computer, but not this time. They know how important this game is, as we do as well. Playing very well when going forward, as it's Locatelli into Cunha. Give that through. Dybala on the turn, gets his turn off, and it's saved by Livkovic. Very nicely done by the keeper. Whip this in straight away. Carlos Soler into Dybala, who rises high enough. And it's going to be a goal kick. I thought that were it. I thought we'd done it as Andre Silva. That's a foul from us somehow. Don't understand, as Lautaro gets his pass off again. We can't be giving him second chances at that. What a ball in. Matthijs de Ligt. No wonder you are one of the main centre-backs in the world at 90 rated. That was sensational. It's not a good loss from Cunha though. The striker should not be losing that, as we need to try and chase them back. It's a ball in the box. Greenwood scuffs it, but Szczesny doesn't like to catch. He does catch actually, but in the worst times, as That was a real big time. You need to use both hands. We're going to run forward as well. Dybala into Cunha. Return that ball. It's actually paid off as well. It's gone to him. And Kovalevsky pointing to where he wants it. Good touch from the Swede. Shoots! Saved. We're not actually playing that bad at all, I've got to say. We're playing a lot better than I expected. As Mbemba gets a ball drilled across into Jonathan Ikone. And Dybala pointing to where he wants it. Can't feed it through though. Kovalevsky. That's going to be a foul. He took a little bit of my boot right there, enabling me to run round him, as now they're going to try and run round us. Højbjerg has to pass it backwards. Less than 10 minutes of the first half left, of course, without stoppage time, as Martinez drops it back to the 3 at the back. We've got to be doing better against 3 defenders, don't we? As Silva has got away from us right here, you know, and I thought we were going to whip a ball in. Barnes onto Silva, edge of the box, Mason Greenwood into Barella with space, and it's saved by Szczesny. Biggest attack from them, and their best shot, apart from the early one from Greenwood, as they're going to try and skill the way in. Barnes, he's got to be offside, Lautaro. And is. Can we do anything before half-time right here? It's Cunha with the ball. Kovalevsky, if he's onside, it could be a good move. And he is, you know, as we're going to try it. That was meant for the edge of the box, and the game knows it. As we were going to try and have a long shot, I was going to say. But nope, 0-0 at the break. Of course, a point would not be bad at all. It would be good, but in the circumstances where we are in the league and where we've come to Juventus, we need to be winning. We are Juventus, of course, as Paulo Dybala gets the ball out wide there to Kovalevsky. Onto Dybala again, in the middle to Carlos Soler. Just keep the ball to start this half off with very nicely, as Cunha gives this out wide. When we have a move like this, we usually do something from it. Cunha into Dybala, tries to return it. Cunha's going to get there first. What a save from Livkovic. Best chance of the game so far, as I still need to change my manager. As Ikone whipped in. De Ligt rises and heads it home, though. It's 1-0 from the corner. Big man with a great bit of movement in the box. I did not expect him to win that header. He was behind his man, lower down than his man, but he still rised like a salmon at the end in the salmon kit, kind of, with the black, of course. And look at this, gets in front of Rudiger and heads it past Livkovic. We have the advantage, and we just need to make sure that we win this one now, as Soler into Cunha. Cunha's going to look to go out wide right here into Jonathan Ikone. Can we look for 2, actually? Never mind holding on. Can we get more? It's chipped in the middle. Dybala! What a save! I went for the spectaculars. It's another corner, though, and De Ligt is somewhere, as Bellingham's the one to head it away. It's going to fall to De Ligt again, though. Now into Mbemba, the other centre-back. Tried to join in the fun. On the best of shots, though, of course, as Perraud going to keep this one. Drill it into the middle onto Carlos Soler and into Dybala. He's going to pass one back to go forward again. Terrible tackle comes in on him, but we do keep the ball forward here. Cunha back into Locatelli. Locatelli to Dybala. We've got the run right here. He's through his Cunha, and he scores that second. I knew when it left his foot that was going in. It was direct from the finesse. And this is what we wanted in the first half. What a performance. We're going to be beating top of the league here, where we should be very soon if we keep this up. Top spot. Just imagine. As Carlos Soler going to start us off with the ball as well. We've just robbed it straight off them from kickoff. They look deflated. They look done, as Cunha almost got another one right there. He was running onto it. Koulibaly this time tackling. This is what 3 at the back does to you. As Ibrahima Konate onto Tony Rudiger, onto Jude Bellingham now. Salcedo. Eddie Salcedo. I haven't heard of him in ages, since like Football Manager 19 or something. Oh, I can't remember. As now Ikone's on the ball going forward. I don't need to think about their strikers. That's a terrible tackle on No, it's Locatelli. He has been just focused on in this game for the tackles. They have just come in thick and fast. As Mateus Cunha, can he get that through? Said his first name, which isn't his first name again. As Kulusevski to whip it in. Looked like it was going to be a good ball, but it will be another corner as the striker picks up a yellow card. Can we do something from this? De Ligt, it's going towards you again. Our centre-back has a brace. See, if we had this guy at Ajax, we would have stomped everything. That is what I'm going to say right there. What a header. Bigger leap this time, and more cornered into the side netting, in fact. What a player! As it's now 3-0 against top spot, and it could be 4, you know, right here. It's into the box. Cunha with a very, very good strike. I mean, he must have clipped Koulibaly right there. I mean, he was on the turn when he hit it. Quite dangerous to be, in fact, as now Greenwood puts that out to Eddie Salcedo, though. And Salcedo to try and run at us. It's whipped into the box. So Gomez and Szczesny. Oh my days. Wojciech Szczesny has just done one of the best saves I have ever seen in my life. That is Safanov-esque, should I say. As Proud gets his header away at the front post, I am dying for another clean sheet, so please don't let them get anything on it. As Bellingham gives it into Eddie Salcedo right here. Gomez with a chip over the top. Delict to even head defensive balls away. It's not just an attacking head of the ball. As now Barella gets it through. Player of the month onto Bellingham. That's going to go into... Good run from Ansu Fati, that. Do have one back. Szczesny caught in a bit of no man's land, but I didn't see him running in. And I didn't see Carvajal just dropping back a little bit. It's cost the Spanish teammates. We are going to lose our clean sheet, but the win was inevitable. As soon as Delict got that second goal, it was confirmed, as we should be moving up in the league. That's 7 points off top spot now. Very, very, very pleased with that result. And there we are, shined up. Right there on the news panel. That reminds me straight away, before this Man United game, we are going to get editing our manager. No, any of that. Maybe we change his beard up a little bit. And his hair, as there he goes. Going full De Rossi and full Italian. As can we get a zoom in on his face? I don't know if it's going to give us one. Got the Luigi tash right there. As for our suit, we're going to keep what we've got on. Outer, we will go... We've got to go... Black sweater? No, not a sweater in Italy. We'll go for the jacket. That's very nice. And now, if we've got the black and white tie, which it does offer us, that's nice. Actually, no, it's a bit navy. It even says navy. I need to read. It did not look good. We'll go for the black tie. That looks very, very professional. It's just the shoes, actually. We've still got bloody trainers on. Black runners. Can we find any? There we go. Black boots. Now that... He's a snazzy manager, ready for Man United. So let's see what damage can be done. The team actually looks fit enough to go again. So I'm going to go with the same team, not walk you through it. As Cunha and Dybala up front. I need more from Cunha, I've got to say. I really do want more. He scored in that last game, but still in the moves he doesn't do too good. As Man United did win against Salzburg. They are top of the group, but we can go top, of course, if we beat them a lot. Riding, for the Champions League at least, on this game against the Red Devils. And again, we are at home for this one, so the team is Dino in goal. You know I will always love Dean Henderson. Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench, as it's Wan-Bissaka, Skriniar, Chiamuralera and Mendy at the back. Sancho, Casemiro, Ndidi and Sane. Esposito and Moise Kean over Ronaldo. They've got literally both of our ex-strikers as well, Ronaldo and Moise Kean. But are you sure? Benching Ronaldo? I mean, sure, he will be old on this, but you've got to play Cristiano Ronaldo in the Champions League, even if he's 65, as we'll go with it and we'll try and beat them, of course, as Kovalevsky, his suspension is over from the league. That's a rough challenge, and it's a straight red card for the Man United captain. Casemiro is off the field already, away in Juventus. Now that is perfect for us. Now we can just try and make the most of the advantage. Can we do it straight away? Shot blocked by Josu Chulamera, but we still won the ball. It's Cunha who tries to drill one in. That's his passing letting him down. What a start that is for us. And Leroy Sané, what's he doing? What is he doing at Man United? Even Ferland Mendy, because I did see the in-game face, it's Ferland Mendy, not the other one, is coming to Manchester United when his brother played for City. That's a bit weird in my opinion. Not very realistic signings from Man United, but hopefully it can be a realistic result by them getting beat. As Kovalevsky running with it right here. Can we try and keep away? We can. Cunha tried to poke it through, didn't work. And Moise Kean with the ball right there. Delict comes to catch it out as Kovalevsky gives it into Cunha, and that's a good run, you know. This is Paulo Dybala. Can he do it against Manchester United? Tries to cut inside of the defender, goes for a short false to Cunha on the Rabona, and he scores it. What a goal from the Brazilian. Now, I said I needed more out of him. He's literally just bagged us a goal to take us top of the group against Manchester United in the Champions League. I could not beat any team in the Championship with Sunderland a couple of seasons ago. And now there we are scoring Rabonas with, of course, Cunha against Manchester United as Juventus, boss. Time flies. I've literally got luckier than Solskjaer himself. I'm throwing a lot of shade at Man United in this game, but you've got to trash talk him, as Ndidi, with a pass around the corner into Jadon Sancho, now into Esposito. Ndidi again. He's going to drill that out wide into Wan-Bissaka, who keeps that down off his knee and drills it across the field into Chiamulera. I'm going to call him Hoziu because I'll never get that second name right. As Esposito gives it into Moise Kean as well, and the ball down the line from Miralem Mendy's not good. Still, we don't get rid of it, Kovaleski, and it's not good right here. And Ndidi stays on side. Sane with the shot straight down the throat of Szczesny with his turtleneck on in this game. Love to see Wojciech in that turtleneck, as now Ndidi tackles us again. Man United actually getting a bit of confidence now. Somehow, with a man down, that's a good run, and Szczesny had to dive on that. It's a flurry of pressure, but even with 10 men, it's Man United. They're going to have some chances in games. Hopefully don't take them all, as Kovaleski gives this into Locatelli. Can we try and take another chance ourselves? In towards Cunha, who can't control it, just a bit away from him, to be fair. Not the best of passers, like Esposito's right there, as it's through to Cunha around the corner. Skriniar ex-Milan, he won't be happy with the score, we just beat them. Same with Esposito as well, he's ex-Milan, as that's a ball in the middle to Moise Kean. Oh! And Mbemba, that's a similar tackle to Casemiro's, you know. The Man United fans screaming for something right here, and the way he ran away, I'm going to guess that's not a red. Maybe a yellow. Yes, it is a yellow. It's a free kick for Leroy Sané in a dangerous position. And I thought he drilled that in. Very lucky that he missed that one, as Locatelli going to stop the ball dead and give it to Dani Carvajal. Kovaleski, men all over him, but manages to get that switch out to Jonathan Ikone, who's going to try and cut in himself. Gives it into Soler, into Dybala, who makes it 2 against Man United. How easy was that, though? That was just him running through the middle. Maybe Casemiro would have been tracking him back, but the red card's definitely hindered United. It is 2 to the old lady. What a game. Look at this. It's great control. Great pass inside. Another pass there. And it's just passed to his left. Dino, no chance, as it is half-time. 2-0. Literally, we could rest players for Cagliari the way United are playing, but we'll keep it the same. I want more goals, as Leroy Sané now passes it into Wilfred Ndidi. Esposito on a turn into Ndidi again. Now into Moise Kean. Gave him way too much room, and Szczesny just does what he does best. He's a very good keeper. Wojciech Szczesny. If he wouldn't have conceded in that last game, it would have been 3 in-game clean sheets so far, as Sancho gives that into Sane, and they are offside. They literally do not know how to work together. It's Man United and City players coming together, Bayern players and Dortmund players coming together. Well, player, not players. Of course, they've been rivals all the years. Now they're on the same team, Sancho and Sane, as Perraud. That's actually a good name for a TV show. Sancho and Sane. Listen to it. I'm just talking about making a TV show whilst beating Man United 2-0 in the Champions League. That's how easy it is at the moment. Solskjaer has to go as Dybala cuts it back into Carlos Soler. Onto Cunha on the edge of the box. Releases one. And Dino can stop that one. An hour in. And we've got De Ligt in the box. I won't be too careful. Dybala wins it though, and Dino saves again. At least it's another corner. Going to go closer to De Ligt, who leaps. Definitely high enough. Can we get there with Mbemba? We do! And it's just saved again. This is a flurry that I absolutely love to see. I love corners. As Dybala heads that one, it's a 4th. And Man United players not got the knees to jump or something. As De Ligt, 4th time. That time caught by Dino, but we won 4 headers in a row. You can say we definitely want this more than United. And Ndidi onto Esposito, lifted over the top to Ferland Mendy, back to Hoziu Chiamulera, now into Mendy. It's Moise Kean on the edge of the box, tried to get it through, couldn't get it through, and we do end up winning this ball and getting it away a little bit. Locatelli onto Cunha. Cunha with a chip over the top, ball to him. He's controlled it well. Hoziu's close to him. It's going to be Cunha to strike, and it's wide. Leon Bailey comes on for Manchester United right here, the winger, of course, of Aston Villa in real life. Maybe Man United quality. Well, definitely is, but I don't think he's as good as Sane or Sancho. Whoever took off was Ndidi. Finds the ball through to Kean. And what a stop from Szczesny, who wants his clean sheet today. 9 minutes left of this game to go. And we're just going to have to win as headers like we always do. Or not even that, as that's a terrible error. Emi Buendia has literally just stepped foot on the field, got in Szczesny's way when he was going to make an easy catch, and handballed it. Right. Chance for United to put the pressure on. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's going to be Esposito against Szczesny, who wants his clean sheet. And that is still going all the way back to Manchester. Esposito has literally blazed it over the bar. Blazed it even over row Z and sent the ball to Old Trafford. That is so hilariously funny. Man United cannot buy a goal or any luck in this game at all. It's been Szczesny just blocking everything. A missed penalty, a red card in the first minute, and domination from us. Of course, definitely at corners as Cunha tries to keep the ball right there, and Didi with a tackle, but I'm still very confident this result's coming in. It's Leon Bailey, cuts to the side of us, switches one over. Danny Carvajal can't get there. Don't let them have a goal now I've said that, as Griezmann heads it. Even Antoine Griezmann at Man United can't do anything, as that is poor. Maybe they need some less old players, as Perraud made a mistake, still recovered. De Ligt passes that out wide. Terrible. But the throw-in is going to be taken. Straight into Josiu. Straight into Furlan Mendy. Drilled across the middle into Wilfred Ndidi as Esposito. Please, just ref. There we go. 5 wins out of 5 in an episode. When was the last time that happened? I have no idea. Maybe it happened at Ajax, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. Maybe unbeaten in 5, but 5 wins. 5 W's, 15 points altogether. This has been a good day. We were just absolutely dominant with everything. As the league table, it's not going to show us Inter at the top, as they're on 33 points, we're on 23. How is the gap? Oh yeah, they had a game in hand, didn't they? So the gap is still 10 points because of that game in hand they had, but I feel confident we can catch teams up. I feel definitely confident we can just get going right now. Well, we have got going, and we've got to keep it up. So, that's all I can say going into tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well if you don't want to miss an episode in the future of this or any other, I'm not going to say series, but content that might be coming out soon. Stay tuned for that, as I will see you all in the next one. Take care, in a bit, and peace.